1 second. Okay, let us start. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Gurur Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Vakratunda Mahakaya, Surya Koti Samaprabha, Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva, Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada. Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambham Karishyami Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada. Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha Nanda Gopakumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha. Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Grathitam Purana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam Advaitaamritavarshinim Bhagavatim Ashtadashadhyayinim Amba Tvamanusandadhami Bhagavad Gite Bhavatveshinim. Namostute Vyasa-vishala-buddhe Pullara-vindayata-patra-netra Yena tvaya Bharata-taila-purnaha Prajwalito Jnanamayah Pradipaha Prapanna-parijataya Totra-vetraika-panaye Jnana-mudraya Krishnaya Geetamrita-duhe Namaha. Vasudevasutam Devam Kamsachanuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. Bhishma Tata Jayadratha Jala Gandhara Nilotpala Shalyagrahavati Kripena Vahani Karnena Velakula Ashwathama Vikarna Ghoramakara Duryodhanavartini Sothirna Khalu Pandavairananadi Kaivartakah Keshavaha Parasharyavachat Sarojamamalam Geetarthagandhotkadam Nanakhyanasakesaram Harikatha Sambodhana Bodhitam Loke Tajjana Shatpadairaharaha Tetiyamanamuda Bhuyat Bharata Pankajam Kalimala Pradhamsi Nashreyase Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pangum Langhayate Girim Yat Kripatamaham Vande Paramananda Madhavam. Gita Shastramidam Punyam Yah Pathet Prayatah Puman Vishno Padamavapnoti Bhayashoka Vivarjitaha. Geetadhyayanashilasya pranayama parasya cha naiva santi hi papani purva janma kritani cha. Malanirmochanam pumsam jalasnanam dine dine sakrit geetam bhasi snanam samsara malanashanam. Geeta sugita kartavya kimanyai shastra vistaraihi ya swayam padmanabhasya Mukha Padmadvinisrita Bharatamrita Sarvasvam Vishnor Vaktradvinisritam Geeta Gangodakam Pitva Punarjanmana Vidyate Sarvopanishado Gavo Dogdha Gopalanandanaha Partho Vatsaha Sudhir Bhokta Dugdham Geetamritam Mahat एकं शास्त्रं देवकीपुत्र गीतमेको देवो देवकीपुत्र एव एको मन्त्रस्तस्य नामानि यानि कर्माप्येकं तस्य देवस्य सेवा शान्ताकारं भुजगशयनं पद्मनाभं सुरेशं विश्वाधारं गगनसदृशं मेघवर्णं शुभाङ्गं लक्ष्मीकान्तं कमलनयनं योगिभिर्ध्यानगम्यं वन्दे विष्णुं भवभयहरं सर्वलोकैकनाथम् यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतः स्तुवन्ति दिव्यैः स्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैर्गायन्ति यं सामगाः ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः यस्यान्तं न विदुः सुरासुरगणा देवाय तस्मै नमः. Okay. Just 1 second, I'm running out of my battery and just plug in the device and come back. 1 second. Okay. So we were on page number 58. We completed page number 58. So we have to do 59. So here we have some Geetha shlokas. So I hope all of you have your Geetha books handy. अधः दत्तान् गीता श्लोकान् पठत सर्वनाम शब्दान् च परिशीलयत. So let us try and identify the sarvanama shabdaha. Okay. Okay. Idam shariram kaunteya kshetram iti abhidhiyate etadyah vetti tam prahuhu kshetrajna iti tadvidaha. Okay. So what are the sarvanama shabdas in this shloka? In the first line?
Idam.
Idam. Anantaram? Any other shabdas in the first line? No. Right?
No.
Idam shariram kaunteya kshetram iti abhidhiyate etad yaha vetti tam prahuhu kshetrajnah iti tadvidaha. In this line?
Etad and tam.
And tam. Very good. Etad and tam are the sarvanama shabdas, and in the last word tadvidaha, there also tat is there. Okay. Tadvidaha, in sandhi it became tadvidaha. Okay. So idam shariram means idam is also tell the shabda, linga, vachana. Come on. Idam is napumsakalinga.
Napumsakalingam.
Prathama vibhakti.
Ekavachana.
Napumsakalinga prathama vibhakti ekavachana. So why prathama vibhakti? Idam shariram kshetram asti. Okay, here asti is not there, but if you want to be more clear, that is how we write the sentence. Idam shariram kshetram asti. So this body is called kshetram. Kshetram iti abhidhiyate. Okay, this is how it is called. Kaunteya. So here Kaunteya is Arjuna. So Krishna is telling Arjuna, O Kaunteya, this body is called kshetram. Etad yaha vetti tam prahuhu kshetrajnaha. Who knows this? That this body is the kshetram. He is called kshetrajnaha. Okay. Prahuhu means again is called. He is called. Okay. Iti tadvidaha. And by whom? By whom will he be called kshetrajnaha? By people who know that. Vidaha means like knowledgeable people. So, so this body is called kshetram, and he who knows that is called kshetrajnaha. And this is told by our Vidha, okay, scholars, kind of. So in the next sentence, next shloka, tat kshetram cha yadrik cha yadvikari yatah cha yat sah cha yah yat prabhavah cha tat samasena me shrunu. Okay, so let us look at the first line. Tat kshetram yat cha yadrik cha yad vikari yatah cha yat. So what are the sarvanama shabdas here?
Tat.
Tat. Anantram?
Saha.
Saha in the second line. In the first line, do you have any more? Tat kshetram yat cha yadrik cha yat vikari yatah cha yat. This yat, all these yats are also sarvanama shabdas. Okay, the shabda is yat shabda. In Napumsakalinga, it is yat, like how the tad shabda is yat, tat in Napumsakalinga. Like that, the yad shabda is yat in Napumsakalinga. It is yaha in Pumlinga and ya in Strilinga. We also have yaha here. Yat cha, yadrik cha, yat vikari, yatah cha, yat. Oh, here we don't have yaha, I think in the next line. Saha cha, yaha, yat prabhavah cha, tat samasena me shrunu. In the second line, we have yaha. Saha cha, yaha, yat prabhavah cha, tat samasena me shrunu. Okay, so here the meaning is tat kshetram, yat cha, yatrik cha. So that particular body, which is known as kshetram, okay, yadrikcha means how it is made and how it changes. Yat vikari, yatah cha, and from what? Okay, from what it changes into what? Saha cha yaha yat prabhavah cha, and he who is influenced by it. That you know in detail. Tat samasena me shrunu. I will you know that from me, okay, or hear it from me.
Then may also Bhagini.
Correct.
May.
Correct. May is also sarvanama shabda. Let me see just the shloka once. Yeah, so that is what the meaning is. So you have to know about this kshetram, how it is made, and what changes will be done to it, and from what. Like from what does it change into something else, and all such things. Okay, and how does it influence? All this you hear from me. Okay, like aggregately. So, samasena means aggregately, briefly, or like a summary. So that is that shloka. And then in the next one, Sarvayonishu kaunteya murtayah sambhavanti yaha tasam brahma mahati, what is this? Mahat yoniraham. Mahat yonihi aham bija pradaha pita. Okay, Sarva Yonishu. Yonishu means here we have to take it as a species. Okay, among all the species, Kaunteya, Murtayaha Sambhavanti Yaha. Okay, there are forms. So Yaha Murtayaha Sambhavanti. So what kind of forms are formed in all these species? Tasam, among them, or of them, Brahma Mahat Yonihi Aham. I am the Mahat Yonihi of all the species that are there, which are being, taking forms. I am Brahma, the Mahat Yonihi, Bija Pradaha Pita, and I am also the one who sows that seed. I am the Bija Pradaha. Okay, I am the father who sows that seed. So what are the Sarvanama Shabdas here in the first sentence? Sarva Yonishu Kaunteya Murtayaha Sambhavanti Yaha.
Sarva.
Sarva Shabda is there. And then?
Yaha. Yaha.
Very good. In the second line?
Tasam and Aham.
Tasam and Aham. Uttamam. So can you tell Yaha Shabda Linga Vachana? It can be either Pumlinga or Strilinga Bahuvachana, right? Yaha, I cannot compare this with any. No, it cannot be Pumlinga, sorry. It is only Strilinga.
Only Strilinga.
Yaha is a Strilinga Bahuvachana. Okay, because Murti is also can also be taken as a Strilinga. So, Yaha Murtayaha Sambhavanti Tasam Aham Pita. Okay, Tasam Aham Bija Pradaha Pita. So, among all the forms that are being formed, among them, I am the Bija Pradaha Pita. Okay, so that is briefly the main sentence. And of course, we are adding more like Kaunteya, the Sambodhana, Mahat Yonihi. This is another adjective. So the greatest Yoni means a species. Here we have to take it as a species. It is me, and also the seed bearer. Okay. Uttamam. Tasam, what is the morph analysis of Tasam? Linga Vachana Vibhakti.
Shashti Vibhakti. Strilinga Bahuvachana.
Uttamam. Okay, and Aham we all know. Uttama Purusha Asmat Shabdaha Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachana. Uttamam. Karmanya Karma Yaha Pashyet Akarmani Cha Karma Yaha Saha Buddhiman Manushyeshu Saha Yuktaha Kritsna Karma Krit. Okay, Karmani Akarma Yaha Pashyet. So he who sees no reaction among the actions. No reaction among the actions means like when we are doing some kriya, we have some reaction tied to it. We expect a result. That is the reason why when it does not turn out like how we want, we are disappointed, right? So, but that is not what we want. What we want is karmani akarma, means in the works that we do, we should not see any reaction. Akarmani cha karmayaha. And he who sees even in inaction, some kind of action, means how that can be taken is basically whatever you do, we should not take the positive or the negative effects of that action. We should not be influenced. So everything that we do, we should do in the name of Krishna, in the name of God. So then we will not be touched by that action. So we think, right, when we do some good karya, we will get punyam. When we do some bad karyas, we will get papam, right? So when we do that good kriya, thinking of the benefit that we are going to get, so that is not a karya. That is not a karya. You should not be bothered even about the punyam or the papam that you will get. Whether that is what is to be done. Is it your responsibility at that point of time to do that kriya or not? Is it your duty or not? Is it your responsibility or not? That's all. That is as much as we need to think about it. And we should not worry about the benefit or the loss. See, many times in a community, say for example, something happens, like somebody is being ridiculed or something. Many people, though they do not agree, they don't come forward and stop it, right? Though they feel inside very sad that this person is being ridiculed, they don't come out and speak up. Why? Because he is afraid that if he does that, the others might put him aside also. So he's afraid of the result. So thinking of the result, he's not doing the right thing. So he's attached to the phala rather than doing what his responsibility is. So that is how we need to think. And some people will do certain good karyas only for the only for the benefits that it will bring. Benefits in the sense, not the punyam, not those, the immediate benefits, like all the community will appreciate them. They will show more respect towards them. For such things also they will do. Or to just feel good about themselves, by just like, say for example, I was listening to this pravachanam, and there that speaker was telling. So some people, they do things like pujas and all in a very grand way. And they keep talking about that. Oh, we have done this kind of puja, and we invited so many people. We gave all these as gifts and all that. So he says that kind of thought should not be there. Or we cooked so many prasadams. No, that all should not be there. So the minute you think that I did this, I did that, I am giving this, I am giving that, that is it. That is where it ends. We are not doing it. So there, it doesn't mean you are doing it for the God. It only means that you are doing it for yourself, for you to feel good about what you are distributing or what you are cooking or what you are offering and all that. Because God is not waiting for you to cook all these and give. He is the giver. We are only the nimitta matras. So if we are offering something, it is only in gratitude. And when we have that gratitude, we will never boast about it. Right? So whether it is a good karya or a bad karya, we should not be attached to the result. That is what I was trying to explain. And how not to be attached is, these are the signs we have to recognize. Like unknowingly, we might be doing it, right? We feel a little proud that we did something nicely. So, but these are the things we have to work on. We have to recognize those, and then we have to start working on it. How to be detached with even the good karyas. Okay. Saha buddhiman manushyeshu saha yuktaha kritsna karma krit. So he who is detached either with the good or the bad kriyas. Okay. He is the wisest. Buddhiman means wisest among the people. And saha yuktaha kritsna karma krit. And he is the one who is attached with. Yuktaha means joined with the Krishna consciousness. Here, that is how it means. But you can also take it as on the path of moksha. He who is on the path of moksha is such a person who is detached from any kind of result, from any kind of karma, good or bad. Anantaram. Okay, so here what are the Sarvanama Shabdas?
Yaha Bhagini.
Yes, Yaha. So which linga and vachana is it?
Linga, ekavachana.
Em linga?
Pullinga.
Pullinga, ekavachana, prathama vibhakti va?
Prathama vibhakti.
Uttamam. In the second line?
Saha.
That's all. We have two sahas. Saha buddhiman manushyeshu, saha yuktaha kritsna karmakrit. Okay?
Okay.
He is the wisest of all the men, and he is the one who is joined with Krishna consciousness, or he is the one who is on the path of moksha. You can take it either way. Okay. Sthita prajnasya ka bhasha samadhistasya keshava sthitadhihi kim prabhasheta asita vajreta kim. So now Arjuna is asking, okay, you are telling me all this. Okay, now who will be, what do you call a person who is detached from everything? We call them sthita prajnaha. A person who is detached with any kind of emotion, like emotion in the sense, of course, compassion might be there, but excitement when something good happens, and depression when something bad happens. For a sthita prajnaha, that will not be there. Like Rama. Rama is the best example for a sthita prajnaha. So today he was announced as the crown prince, right? At that time, he didn't jump up and down with happiness. The very next day, he was asked to go to the forest. And that day also, he was not disappointed even an ounce. Okay, so that is Sthita Prajna. The same smile was there on the day of his Pattabhisheka and on the next day when he was asked to leave to the forest. There was no change whatsoever in his emotion. So he took both at the same way because he thought, he looked at it as his responsibility. Now, since he is the son of Dasharatha, he needs to take up the responsibility, and it was given to him, so he took it. This is my responsibility. I have to rule the kingdom. And then the very next minute, he was asked to leave. Of course, he respects elders and follows their advice, and so and they also value the word given. So he, following that, he goes. So because he looked at that without getting attached to the result, that is how he was able to maintain that emotion, the same emotion. So that is Sthita Prajna. Now here Arjuna is asking, Sthita Prajnasya ka bhasha samadhistasya keshava sthitadihi kim prabhasheta kimasita vrajeta kim. So what is the how to identify a Sthita Prajna? Okay, samadhistasya. Samadhi means he who is in that trance, means he who is in that immersed in what do you say, meditation or whatever. So what is the bhasha? Means here bhasha means not literally speech, but how do you recognize what are the qualities of a sthita prajna and he who is immersed in this transcendence knowledge. Sthita dihi also is like another synonym for sthita prajna. Kim prabhasheta. So what do you call them, or how do you describe, actually, how do you describe them? Okay, kimasita, and what is there, like how do they how are they, okay? And kim vrajeta. Vrajeta means to go, like mobility. So how do they go about it? How do they go in the sense, how do they go with performing their actions? So here we can take like Rama is an example. How does he go? Like whatever is brought to him, he simply goes ahead and does his best. That's all. He only feels happy when he does his best, when he gives his best in whatever that job is. He only feels happy about that. He does not worry about the result. I have done my best, and that is what is need to be done. So, so he's asking about Sthita Prajnaha, the qualities of a Sthita Prajnaha, and how they are described, and how they are, and what kind of path they follow. What are the Sarvanama Shabdas here?
Ka.
Kim.
First line ka.
Kim.
Then second line kim.
Yes.
Ka. Kim. Kim.
Ka is Linga Vachana Vibhakti.
Ka. Sri Linga.
Linga.
Ekavachana.
Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachanam.
Ekavacha Pradhama Vibhakti.
And Kim is
Kim also Dvitiya Vibhakti Ekavachanam.
Dvitiya Vibhakti Ekavachanam. Why? Because we are asking what how to describe, or what is the description. Okay, so this will become the karma padam. That is why we can say it is in Dvitiya Vibhakti. And Prabhasheta, Asita, Vrajeta are all in Madhyama Purusha Bahuvachana. Okay,
Okay.
in Lot Lakara. Anantaram. Esha te Abhihita Sankhye Buddhiryoge tu imam shrunu. Buddhya yuktaha yaya partha karma bandham prahasyasi. So, Esha te abhihita sankhye buddhiryoge tu imam shrunu. So here te is in Yushmat Shabda. Okay, Yushmat Shabda Chaturthi Vibhakti Ekavachana. To you I am describing. Okay, about this I am describing to you, and you listen. Imam Shrunu. Okay, listen to this. Sankhye Buddhir Yoge. That which is told in Sankhya is a Indian philosophical text, but whether they are referring to that or not, let me just double check. Yeah, you can take it like that. You can take it like that. Buddhir yoge tu imam shrunu. So again, buddhir yoge means any kriya which is done with intelligence. And here intelligence means not the kind of intelligence we refer in today's world, like being able to study well and all that. It is wisely, thinking wisely. Okay. And he who thinks wisely, what he does, we have seen in the previous shloka, right? So buddhiman manushyeshu, he who is detached with any kind of good work or bad work, with the result of the good work or bad work, he is considered as the wisest of all men. So here buddhi we have to take as the being wise. Okay, so here also the same thing. Abhihita means I have explained. Okay, through using the theory of Sankhya, and with the intelligence, he who has intelligence, you can say. Okay, Shrunu. So having that intelligence means thinking intelligently, you try to understand this. Buddhya yukte yaya partha karma bandham prahasyasi. Yaya buddhya yuktaha means he who is attached with buddhi, means he who performs with his wisdom. Okay, he who reacts with his wisdom or behaves with his wisdom. Karma bandham prahasyasi. Prahasyasi means to be freed. So he will be freed from the bondage of the karmas. So he who acts intelligently, wisely, will be freed from any kind of karma bandha. So that is why Arjuna, though you kill all these people, you will not accrue any sin. Why? Because you do it as a responsibility, as a kshatriya. That's all. Don't take it personally. The minute we take it personally, we will have to face the effect, whether it is good karma or bad karma. That we have to remember. Many times we think that only bad karma attaches and good karma does not attach. Good karma also attaches. Even if a person has only good karma and no bad karma, he will still have to be reborn to clear his good karma. Not only the bad karma, but his life will be very beautiful because he has only good karma. It will be he will not face many hardships because he has no bad karma. But he still has to be reborn. So if we want to cut this circle of rebirth. We should not be attached even with the good karma. Even the good karma also we have to do only thinking that we are doing this for Krishna, Krishnarpanam. That is why they keep saying, no, Sarvam Krishnarpanam. Everything in the name of God, if we do, then we will not be attached by the fruits of that work, whether good or bad. So a wise person will do that, and that will free him from this karma bandha. So here, what are the Sarvanama Shabdas?
Yesha, te,
Sha,
Hmm.
te,
Hmm.
imam,
Imam. Hmm.
imam,
Hmm.
yaya, yaya,
Imam.
te.
That's all. Okay. So Esha is Strilinga Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachana.
Ekavachanam. Te,
Te is
బహువచనం స్త్రీలింగం బహువచనం లేకపోతే పుల్లింగం ద్వివచనం.
no. మీరు అసలు ఫస్ట్ ఆపోజిట్ చెప్పారు, పుంలింగ బహువచన ఆర్ స్త్రీలింగ ద్వివచన, బట్ ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ బోత్, ఇట్ ఈస్ యుష్మద్ శబ్ద చతుర్థి విభక్తి ఏకవచనం.
ఓకే చతుర్థి.
అండ్ దెన్ యయా,
స్త్రీలింగం ఏకవచనం.
నో, ఏ విభక్తి?
చతుర్థి విభక్తి కదా.
యయా, యయా, తయా, ఏతయా.
తృతీయ విభక్తి.
తృతీయ విభక్తి ఏకవచన స్త్రీలింగం.
స్త్రీలింగం.
In the previous line, imam is there. What is that?
Previous, imam.
Idam shabda.
Strilinga Shabda. Strilinga Shabda. Dvitiya Vibhakti Ekavachana.
It is idam shabda, right?
Yes.
Okay. Anantaram, the last shloka. So here, na tu eva aham jatu, na asam, na tvam, na ime janadhipaha, na cha eva na bhavishyamaha sarve vayam atah param. Atah param should be taken as a compound word, like a single word. Okay. So natu eva aham jatu, na asam, na tvam, na ime janadhipaha, na cha eva na bhavishyamaha sarve vayam atah param. Okay. So here, natu eva aham jatu. Jatu means at any point of time. Na asam. Asam is as dhatu asti. It is like asti, but uttama purusha ekavachana. Okay. Asti is prathama purusha ekavachana. Asam is uttama purusha ekavachana. So natu eva aham jatu na asam. Asam. Okay, means at any point of time. Jatu means at any point of time. There is no such thing as I was not there. I was not there. Asam means asti means being there, right? For prathama purusha we say asti. Pustakam asti means it is there. Aham asmi. Asam is bhutakalam. Okay, so there is no such time when I did not exist. Natu, na tvam, na ime janadhipaha. Na tvam means even you. There is no point of time where you also did not exist. Ime janadhipaha, and even these kings. Okay, there is no time when they did not exist. Means they, all of us are existent all the time. That is what he is saying. Nacha eva na bhavishyamaha sarve vayam atah param. So hereafter also we will exist. Until now also we have been there. There is no time when we were not there, and in the future also we will continue to exist. So that is how we have to take. Okay, what are the sarvanama shabdas?
Tvam, aham, na tvam, త్వమ ఏ కదండి కదా
చెప్పండి. ఫస్ట్ లైన్ లో ఎక్కడుంది త్వం?
నా త్వే వాహం ఉంది ఇక్కడ.
నతు ఏవ అహం. అక్కడ పద
తు
విభాగం
అయితే
ఏంటంటే
తు అహం రెండు. నా తు అహం రెండు సర్వనామాలు కదా.
తు ఇస్ నాట్ ఎ సర్వనామ శబ్ద, ఇట్ ఈస్ జస్ట్ ఎన్ అవ్యయ. నతు
అవ్యయ.
ఏవ అహం, దట్ ఈస్ ద పద విభాగ దేర్. అహం ఇస్ ద సర్వనామ శబ్ద.
ఏవ
ఏవా కూడా అవ్యయమే కదా, ఇట్ ఇస్ నాట్ ఎ
అవ్యయ.
సర్వనామ శబ్ద.
అవ్యయం. త్వం నాసం నా త్వం. ఇక్కడ త్వం వచ్చింది కదా.
ఇమే.
ఇమే. ఇమే is again idam shabdah pumlinga bahuvachana. And tvam is yushmat shabda prathama vibhakti ekavachana. Nacha eva na bhavishyamah.
భవిష్యామః ఉత్తమ పురుష బహువచనం వస్తుందండి.
కరెక్టే, కానీ అది క్రియాపదం, సర్వనామ శబ్దం కాదు.
ఓకే, సర్వే వస్తుంది అయితే. సర్వే
సర్వే సర్వే ఇస్ పుంలింగ ప్రథమా విభక్తి బహువచనం.
బహువచనం ప్రథమా విభక్తి.
అనంతరం వయం. వయం ఇస్ ఉత్తమ పురుష
బహువచనం, ఉత్తమ పురుష బహువచనం.
ఉత్తమ
కదా,
అంతే అంతే. ప్రథమా విభక్తి ఉత్తమ పురుష బహువచనం. అనంతరం సూక్తి. క్రియాసిద్ధిః సత్వే భవతి మహతాం నోపకరణే. ఓకే, సో హియర్ క్రియాసిద్ధిః భవతి. సో క్రియాసిద్ధి will happen. Whose kriyasiddhi will happen? Mahatam means of the great people. So when great people do something, it will happen. Kriyasiddhi will happen to them. Sattve na upakarane. By sattvam it will happen, not by upakarana. Upakarana means an instrument, means whatever they use for that to happen. Okay, it is not because of that it happens, the kriyasiddhi. It is because of their sattva. Their sattva guna means an inborn quality. By nature, whatever qualities they have, it is because of those qualities karya siddhi will happen to great people. It is not by the instruments that they use. Instruments here can mean anything. Need not be a non-living object which is used as an instrument. It can be a situation. Many times we think, right, everything happened conveniently for somebody. So it is not because of those conveniences that that person is able to do something. Of course, such things also will be there, but of the great people. For the great people, it is because of their inborn qualities that they are able to achieve the karya siddhi. It's not just coincidental. Like that also we can say. Okay, it is not just because it is not just circumstantial. That is how we can take it. Okay, anantaram prahelika. Vrikshagravasi nacha pakshirajah trinetradhari nacha shulapanihi त्वग्वस्त्रधारी न च सिद्धयोगी जलं च बिभ्रन्न घटः न मेघः. ఉండండి, మీరు ఆల్రెడీ ఇవన్నీ చదివేశారు, చదవని వాళ్ళకి అవకాశం ఇద్దాం. సో ఎనీవన్ who would like to try this? Vrikshagravasi na cha pakshiraja, lives on the top of a tree but is not the king of birds. Trinetradhari nacha shulapanihi. Shulapani means Shiva. So Trinetradhari, this has 3 netras, but it is not Shiva. Tvagvastradhari nacha siddhayogi. It wears jute clothes or clothes made out of tree bark, but it is not a siddhayogi. Jalam cha bibhranna ghataha na meghaha. Okay, it carries water, but it is not a pot nor a cloud. Emai undachu? What could it be? Manjula Bhagini, those who have not done any of the Samskritha Bharathi exams, I would like you to try that first.
Yes, Bhagini.
Meer cheptara ee prahelika?
Cheptanandi. Vrikshagravasi nacha pakshirajah न त्रिनेत्रधारी न च शूलपाणी स्वग्रस्त्रधारी न च सिद्धयोगी जलं च बिभ्रन्न घटेन మేఘః. అంటే చెట్టుకి ఐ మీన్ తెలుగులో చెప్తాను. చెట్టుకి ఉంది కాబట్టి
నేను ఆల్రెడీ ఇందాక ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేశాను. చెట్టు పైన ఉంటుంది కానీ ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ ద కింగ్ ఆఫ్ బర్డ్స్. ఇట్ హ్యాస్ 3 eyes బట్ ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ శూలపాణి, మీన్స్ ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ శివ. It wears the clothes made out of bark, but it is not a siddha yogi. It carries water, but it is not a pot or a cloud.
the coconut. Narikal.
Yes, narikal. Anantaram. Apado duragami cha saksharaha na cha panditaha amukhaha sputavakta cha yah janati saha panditaha. Apadaha means that which does not have feet. Apadaha duragami, but it goes very far. Sa aksharaha na cha panditaha. It has a lot of words. Sa aksharaha, it is there, words are there, but it is not a scholar, it is not a pandit. Amukhaha, it has no mouth. Sputavakta, but it can speak very clearly. Yaha janati saha panditaha. He who knows the answer for this is a pandit. So adi చెప్పగలుగుతారా మంజుల భగిని?
ఎస్ భగిని. అది ఉత్తరం, లెటర్.
Yes, in Samskritam we say patram. Uttam.
Patram.
Anantaram. Gananam kurmaha. So page number 60, 10th lesson. So any questions in the previous shlokas that we discussed? Okay. Sankhyasu linga bhedaha visheshana visheshya bhavaha. So in the numbers also we have linga bheda. The first 4 numbers have linga bheda. From the 5th number onwards we don't have linga bheda. So they are also used as visheshanas. So ekaha. Okay, eka is the pratipadikam. Ekaha in pumlinga, eka in strilinga, ekam in napumsaka. Similarly, dve. When we learned the numbers, we learned them in napumsaka shabda. Ekam, dve, trini, chatvari. Okay, so those are in napumsakalinga. So dve is in napumsakalinga. In pumlinga, it will become dvau. Strilinga also dve only, because the dvivachana in strilinga is site, right? So dve, dvau is in pumlinga, dve in strilinga and napumsaka because it is indicating 2. Anantaram trayaha. Trini that we learned is in napumsaka. Trayaha in pumlinga, tisraha in strilinga. It will indicate 3. Trayaha, tisraha, trini. Similarly, chatvaraha, chatasraha, chatvari. So we learned in the napumsakalinga ekam, dve, trini, chatvari. In pumlingam the same numbers will be ekaha, dvau, trayaha, chatvaraha. In strilinga eka, dve, tisraha, chatasraha.
Me too. కొంచెం ప్రాబ్లం అవుతుంది.
The voice is breaking, ma'am.
My voice is breaking?
Yes, we're not able to hear you completely. Like when you said ekaha, I heard, then I heard only dvau after that.
Ekaha, dvau, that only I said actually. Ekaha, dvau, trayaha, chatasraha. Sorry, chatvaraha. This is in pumlinga. Now is it clear? Hello, is my voice clear now?
I don't think so, ma'am. There only I can hear you. I don't know about the others.
Yes, here and there. 2 words I am able to hear. Then
Okay, 1 second. Okay, now it might be better. Is it better now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Go ahead, ma'am. It'll be better. If it's
Okay.
not, we'll tell you. Sorry.
Okay, okay. So, so in Pumlinga, ekah, dvau, trayah, chatvarah. In Strilinga, eka, dve, tisrah, chatasrah. In Napumsakalinga, ekam, dve, trini, chatvari. So is it clear, my voice?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Sounds
ma'am.
good.
Okay. So my system suddenly decided to change the network. And it connected to a network which is not very stable. Okay. So I again manually changed it back. So now it will be fine. Okay. So let us read the words here. Sita Bhagini, would you like to read? Ekah balakah.
Yes.
Eka.
Ekah balakah, eka balika, ekam दूरदर्शनम. दूरदर्शनम. द्वौ युवकौ, द्वे महिले, द्वे फले. त्रयः छात्राः, तिस्रः नर्तक्यः, त्रीणि पुष्पाणि. चत्वारः पत्रकाराः, चतस्रः कूप्यः, चत्वारि छत्राणि. पंच वैद्याः, पंच द्रोण्यः, पंच कंकतानि.
Kankatani is a comb. Kankatam ekavachanam. So pancha kankanani. Sorry, kankatani. Okay, uttam. Anantaram, Sindhu Bhagini, would you like to read all the numbers that are in the table?
Yeah, sure.
Pratipadikam. Pratipadikam also.
Pratipadikam ekah. Should I say like Pratipadikam ekah, Pullinge ekah?
No. Pratipadikam is only eka. There is no visarga there.
Eka, Pullinge ekah, eka, Napunsakalinge ekam. Pratipadikam dvi, Pullinge dvau,
Continue.
Pullinge dve, Napunsakalinge dve. Pratipadikam tri, trayah, tisrah, त्रीणि,
Trini.
चतुरः, चत्वारः, चतुर्चत्वारः, चतस्रः, चत्वारि.
So the Pratipadikam is Chatur.
प्रातिपदिकं पञ्चन्, पुल्लिङ्गे पञ्चः, पञ्च,
Pancha. In all the lingas, it is Pancha.
नपुंसकलिङ्गे पञ्च. प्रातिपदिकं षट्, पुल्लिङ्गे षट्, स्त्रीलिङ्गे षट्, नपुंसकलिङ्गे
Shat. In all the three lingas, it is Shat. Then?
प्रातिपदिकं सप्तन्, सप्तन्, पुल्लिङ्गे, स्त्रीलिङ्गे and नपुंसकलिङ्गे सप्त. प्रातिपदिकम् अष्टन्, स्त्रीलिङ्गे अष्ट. प्रातिपदिकं नवन्, नव.
Yes, yes.
प्रातिपदिकं दशन्, स्त्रीलिङ्गे दश.
Okay. Uttamam. Anantaram, a note. Ekam, dve, trini, chatvari ityadayah sankhyaavachaka shabdaah api visheshanani bhavanti. So we can use these as visheshanas. We have seen in the previous page, ekah balakaha, eka balika. In all these sentences, the sankhyaavachaka padani are used as visheshanas. Okay, like saha balakaha. There saha is a visheshana. Similarly, ekaha balakaha. Ekaha is also a visheshana. Ekam, dve, trini, chatvari ityetesham chaturnam eva trishu lingeshu bhinnani rupani bhavanti. In the first 4 numbers, in the 3 lingas, we have different forms. Tataha agre trishu api lingeshu samanam rupam bhavati. Tatah agre means after 4, means from 5 onwards. Trishu lingeshu samanam rupam bhavati. In all the 3 lingas, there will be the same form. Pancha ityataha arabhya navadasha paryantam sankhyaavachaka shabdaha nitya bahuvachanantaha bhavanti. Okay. So from the pancha until 19, navadasha paryantam, up until 19, they will be nitya bahuvachana, because nitya bahuvachana, because these are all bahuvachana numbers, right? It is not ekavachana, it is not dvivachana, so they will be bahuvachana. But even 3 and 4 are also bahuvachana only. Okay. But specifically here he mentioned nitya bahuvachana for these numbers. What he is mentioning is the shabda, grammatically only, not the number. So say for example, vimshatihi. If I say vimshatihi, right, it indicates the number 20, but it is in ekavachana. The word itself is in ekavachana. It is indicating the number 20, but the word is in ekavachana, grammatically. So that is what here it means when it is said nitya bahuvachana. These words from pancha to navadasha, grammatically, that word, when you analyze that word grammatically, if you have to tell the vachana of that word, you have to say it is a bahuvachana. Okay. Ashtan shabdasya ashta ashtau iti rupadvayam bhavati. So for the ashtan, we have 2 forms. Either you can say ashta or you can say ashtau. Anything you can use. Iti rupadvayam bhavati. Vimshatitaha navanavati paryantam sarvepi sankhyaavachaka shabdaha ekavachanantaha strilingaha cha bhavanti. Like I said, vimshatihi is ekavachana and strilinga. It is like ikaranta matihi shabda. Okay, like matihi, vimshatihi. Okay. So grammatically it is a strilinga shabda and ekavachana rupam. Similarly, from vimshatihi until navanavatihi. Navanavati paryantam. Okay, navanavatihi means 99. So from 20 up until 99, all the shabdas, all the sankhyaavachaka shabdas are strilinga and in ekavachana. Okay. Shatam shabdaha napumsakaha pumlingaha cha. So the shatam shabda is there in both pumlinga and napumsaka. And obviously ekavachana. Okay. So now let us, we can keep this in mind. When we can use these is when we have a sentence, how we are going to refer to these words. If you want to use them as visheshanas, then how to use them. Okay. If we know the lingas of these, it will become easy for us to use. And for that, mainly for that purpose, it is given. But it is not like you cannot use it with a pumlinga shabda. Now, vimshatihi purushaha santi. You can say that. Vimshatihi purushaha santi. 20 men are there. Okay. But vimshatihi, it is an adjective for purushaha. But this shabda by itself is in strilinga. Ikaranta strilinga. That we have to remember. Okay. Okay. Now the
Ma'am, can you just repeat that sentence again, please? And because
so,
Purusha becomes Pullinga.
Purushaha is Pumlinga only. That is what I'm saying. Here, these words have their own lingas, but it does not stop them from being used as an adjective to along with a word with a different linga. Now, Vimshatihi Purushaha Santi, we can say, right? To say that 20 men are there. To say 20 men are there, Vimshatihi Purushaha Santi. But Vimshatihi by itself is a strilinga shabda. Sometimes certain words will have a fixed linga. So that will not change. But it can be used as Visheshana. And in that case, we should not worry about the matching of the linga. Okay.
But
Sometimes
then doesn't the then we also say that the Visheshana should follows the
correct. So there will be, that is what I'm saying. The
so there are
general rule
exceptions
is
then.
the general rule is for the Visheshana to follow the Visheshya in Linga, Vachana and Vibhakti. But sometimes such cases will also be there where the Linga might not match.
Okay.
Some words are classified as only Visheshana words, like Uttama, Sundari or Sundara. These words are exclusively Visheshana words. So they will go, you can mold them however we want in Pumlinga, Strilinga, Napumsaka. But certain words, they have a fixed Linga. So though we are using them as Visheshanas, sometimes such mismatch will be there, which is fine.
Okay.
Anantaram.
భగిని నాకు ఒక
yes.
డౌట్ ఉందండి.
చెప్పండి.
పంచ ఇత్యతః ఆరభ్యః అని అది ఉంది కదండి, దానిలో నిత్య బహువచనానంతః భవంతి అన్నారు.
అదే
ఇప్పుడు నెక్స్ట్ వన్ విషంతితః
నవనవతి పర్యంతం వింశతితః
నవనవతి పర్యంతం సర్వేపి సంఖ్యావాచక శబ్దాః ఏకవచనానంతః అన్నారు కదండి.
ఏకవచనాంత, అవును, కరెక్ట్.
మరి
అదే చెప్తున్నా. పైన పంచ నుంచి 1 సెకండ్, పైన వాక్యంలో పంచ నుంచి నవదశ వరకే. నవదశ అంటే 19. 19. So from the number 5, until the number 19, they are considered as Nitya Bahuvachana. From 20 until 99, they are considered as Ekavachana.
Okay. Got it.
You thought Navadasha is 90.
90, yeah.
Okay, Navatihi. 90 ante Navatihi.
Navati. Okay.
Now, since we use these numbers as adjectives, they will have to follow the Vibhakti of the Visheshya. So they will take all the Vibhakti forms. So let us look at the Vibhakti forms of these numbers in all the 3 lingas. Okay, Suchitra Bhagini, would you like to read for the Eka Shabda?
Bhagini. Ekah Shabdah, Prathama Vibhakti, Ekah Pullinge, Eka Strilinge, Napunsakalinge Ekam. Dvitiya Vibhakti, Ekam Pullinge, Ekam Strilinge, Ekam Napunsakalinge. Tritiya Vibhakti, Ekena Pullinge, Ekaya Strilinge,
What will it be in Napumsaka? Usually Napumsaka will follow the Pumlinga. That is what we keep saying, right? From Tritiya Vibhakti onwards.
Ekaihi.
No. This is not in Bahuvachana. It is in Ekavachana only. Eka number Nitya Ekavachana meva.
Okay.
It will follow the Pumlinga Shabda. That is a clue I am giving you.
Okay. Ekena Rama.
What is the Pumlinga?
Ramebhyah. No. Sorry.
Right here you have Pumlinga Shabda for Eka in Tritiya Vibhakti in Pumlinga.
Ekena. Sorry.
No worries. Yeah. Then?
Chaturthi Vibhakti, Pullinge Ekasmai, Strilinge Ekasyai, Napunsakalinge Ekasmai. Panchami Vibhakti, Pullinge Ekasmat, Strilinge Ekasyaha, Napunsakalinge Ekasmat. Shashti Vibhakti, Ekasya, Strilinge Ekasyaha, Napunsakalinge Ekasya. Saptami Vibhakti, Ekasmin, Ekasyam, Strilinge, ekasmin napunsakalinge.
Uttam. So one thing we all have to remember is eka shabda is ekavachana. It indicates ekavachana. So we won't have the dvivachana and bahuvachana forms.
Correct.
Ekaha in Pumlinga, when we look at Pumlinga, the vibhakti forms, we have only the ekavachana here. Ekaha, ekam, ekena, ekasmai, ekasmat, ekasya, ekasmin. That's all. We won't have the dvivachana form of eka or bahuvachana form of eka. Why? Because eka is indicating one. How can it have dvivachana and bahuvachana? That we have to remember. Initially, we will be forgetting that and try to put dvivachana and bahuvachana for eka shabda also. But we have to remind ourselves. Similarly, the dvivachana, the dve number, dvau, okay, in Pumlinga, dve in Strilinga and dve in Napumsaka, will have only dvivachana forms. It will not have ekavachana form or bahuvachana form. So dvau, dve, dvau, dve, dvabhyam, dvabhyam, dvayoho, in Strilinga. In Pumlinga, it will become dvau and dvau, because Ramaha, Ramau, Ramaha, Ramam, Ramau, right? In all the Pumlinga Shabdas, the dvivachana of the Prathama Vibhakti and Dvitiya Vibhakti will be the same. Similarly, in Tad Shabda also, Saha, Tau, Te, Tam, Tau, Tan. So, Tau and Tau are there. So, here also, Dvau, Dvau. Prathama Vibhakti Dvau, Dvitiya Vibhakti Dvau. Dvabhyam, Trutiya, Chaturthi and Panchami. Shashti and Saptami again will be same, Dvayoho. Okay? So it will follow the same pattern that we have in Rama Shabda. Ramabhyam. In Trutiya, Chaturthi and Panchami, the Dvivachanam is Ramabhyam. In Shashti and Saptami, Ramayoho. So Dvayoho. Okay, for Sita Shabdam also, Sitabhyam. So it is the same. Here, Dvabhyam is the same in Pumlinga and Strilinga. And anyhow, Napumsaka will follow the Pumlinga. So in Napumsaka also, Dvabhyam. So the form of the Dvivachana is the same. Only the Prathama and Dvitiya Vibhakti will change for Strilinga and Napumsaka. Okay, the rest from Tritiya Vibhakti onwards, whether it is Pumlinga, Strilinga or Napumsaka, the forms are the same. Dvabhyam, Dvayoho. Okay, that is for the Dvishabda. Similarly for Trayaha. Mana Jayaprad garu meer chadutara?
Sorry. In Trishabda only. Vani garu.
Avunu. Trishabda.
Prathama Vibhakti Pullinge Trayaha, Strilinge Tisraha, Napumsakalinge Trini. Dvitiya Vibhakti Pullinge Trina, Strilinge Tisraha, Napumsakalinge Trini. Tritiya Vibhakti Tribhihi, Pullinga Tribhihi, Strilinge Tisrubhihi. Napumsakalinge Tribhihi. Chaturthi Vibhakti Pullinge Tribhyaha, Strilinge Tisrubhyaha, Napumsakalinge Tribhyaha. Panchami Vibhakti Pumlinge Tribhyaha, Strilinge Tisrubhyaha, Napumsakalinge Tribhyaha. Shashti Vibhakti Pumlinge Trayanam, Pullinge Trayanam, Strilinge Tisrunam, Napumsakalinge Trayanam. Saptami Vibhakti Pumlinge Trishu, Strilinge Tisrushu, Napumsakalinge Trishu.
Uttamam. Dhanyavadaha. So here also we have to remember from Tri Shabda onwards, the Vibhakti forms will be only in the Bahuvachana forms. We won't have Ekavachana or Dvivachana because these are Bahuvachana numbers. Okay. So here it will follow the Bahuvachana form of the Pumlinga Shabda. For Rama Shabda, what is it? Or of course, some differences are there. Like you can take the Hari Shabda, for example. Hareen. Dvitiya Vibhakti Bahuvachana is Hareen. And Prathama Vibhakti Bahuvachana is Harayaha. So Trayaha. You can take it like that. Because 3, it is ending in Ikara, right? The Shabda is Ikaranta. So it will follow like the Hari Shabda mostly. Because it is a number, it might have some exceptions here and there, but you can follow that. It is like a Ikaranta Pumlinga Shabda, like Hari Shabda. Harayaha. So Trayaha. Hareen. Treen. Haribihi. Tribihi. Haribhyaha. Bahuvachana. In Bahuvachana, Haribhyaha. Haribhyam. Sorry, not Haribhyam. Harinam. It is Harinam, but here Trayanam is there. Okay, here it is a little different. Trayanam is there. And then Trishu, Harishu. Okay, in Saptami Bahuvachana, Harishu. Here it is Trishu. So the Shashti Vibhakti Bahuvachana is a little different from Hari Shabda. Otherwise, all the other are similar to Hari Shabda. So you can remember it like that. And then in the Strilinga, Tisraha, Tisraha, Prathama and Dvitiya are the same. Tisrubihi, Tisrubhyaha, Tisrubhyaha, Tisrunam, and Tisrishu. Okay. So basically the endings are the same, like for Sita Shabda, from the Tritiya Vibhakti onwards. And then Trini. In Napumsaka, it will follow again the Pumlinga Shabda from Tritiya Vibhakti onwards. Okay. Anantaram, Sindhu Bhagini, would you like to read the Chatvara Shabda, Chatur Shabda?
Chatvarah. Pullinge, the Pratipadikam is Chatur Shabdah. Pullinge Chatvarah. Strilinge Chatasraha. Napunsakalinge Chatvari. In Dvitiya Vibhakti, Pullinge Chaturaha. Strilinge Chatasraha. Napunsakalinge Chatvari. In Tritiya Vibhakti, Chaturbihi, Pullinge, Strilinge, Chatasrabhihi, and Napunsakalinge, Chaturbihi. Same as Pullinge. In Chaturthi Vibhakti, Pullinge, Chaturbhyaha, Strilinge, Chatasrabhyaha, and Napunsakalinge, it will be Chaturbhyaha. Panchami Vibhakti, Pullinge, Chaturbhyaha, Chatasrabhyaha in Strilinge, and Napunsakalinga, Chaturbhyaha. Panchami Vibhakti, I finished Panchami or Chaturthi? I think Panchami Vibhakti, Chaturbhyaha, Strilinge, Chatusrabhyaha, Napunsakalinge, Chaturbhyaha. Shashti Vibhakti, Chaturnam, Strilinge, Chatusranam, and Napunsakalinge, Chaturnam. Saptami Vibhakti, Chaturshuhu.
Chaturshu, no visarga.
Chaturshu, Strilinge, Chatusrushu, Napunsakalinge, Chaturshu.
Uttamam, Uttamam. Okay, again, these are all the Bahuvachana forms only. Okay. Okay. Anantaram, the Pancha Shabda, Panchan Shabda. Manjula Bhagini?
Yes, Bhagini. Panchan Shabda, Prathama Vibhakti, Pullinge, Pancha, Strilinge, Pancha, Napumsakalinge, Pamcha. Dvitiya Vibhakti, Pullinge, Strilinge, Napumsakalinge, Pancha. Tritiya Vibhakti, Pullinge, Strilinge, Napumsakalinge, Panchabhihi. Panchabhihi. Chaturthi Vibhakti, Pullinge, Strilinge, Napumsakalinge, Panchabhyaha. Panchami vibhakti pullinge strilinge napumsakalinge panchabhyaha. Shashti vibhakti pullinge strilinge napumsakalinge panchanam. Saptami vibhakti pullinge strilinge napumsakalinge panchasu.
Uttama. So here only the linga bedha is there from eka to chatvari, chatur shabda. From the panchan shabda there is no linga bedha. So all the vibhakti forms, whether it is pumlinga or strilinga or napumsaka, will be the same. So pancha janaha, pancha janan pashyatu. Look at the 5 people. Okay, panchabihi mitrena saha aham Apanam gachami. Along with 5 friends, I went to the store. Panchabhyaha. This is Chaturthi Vibhakti. Panchabhyaha mitrebhyaha aham phalani anayami. For my 5 friends, I brought some fruits. Panchabhyaha as Panchami Vibhakti. Panchabhyaha mitrebhyaha aham pustakam swikaromi. I took books from 5 of my friends. Panchanam Pandavanam Dharmarajaha Agrajaha. Okay, Panchanam Pandavanam Guruhu Dronaha. Okay, Anantaram Panchasu Pandaveshu. In all the 5 Pandavas, what can we say? What do they have? Panchasu Pandaveshu. What do they have a quality common to all of them?
Dharma. They follow Dharma.
Dharma masti. Dharma gunam asti. Okay, we can say Dharma gunam is there in all the 5 Pandavas. Whatever. This is only for sentence construction, I said. You can just for the application. So that is all in Pumlinga we used, right? Pumlinga and Mitram is Napumsaka. So similarly in Strilinga also we can use in the same way. So let us look at this Abhyasa. Kaschana Geetha Shibire Bhagam Grihitavan. Tena Tasya Jivane Parivartanam Bhavati. Tataha Saha Kam Nirnayam Karoti Iti Atra Likhitam Asti. Tatra eka shabdasya uchita rupanam sahayena riktasthanani purayata. So kaschana means some person is there. Geetha Shibire bhagam grihitavan. He attended one Geetha Shibiram. Tena means by that Shibira, tasya jivane parivartanam bhavati. His lifestyle has changed. Tataha saha kam nirnayam karoti iti atra likhitam asti. So what decisions he made after this change has happened is written below. Tatra eka shabdasya uchita rupanam sahayena riktasthanani purayata. We have to use the eka shabda in different vibhaktis and fill in the blanks. Pratidinam Geetayaha dash adhyayam patami. What will be the number here?
Ekam.
Ekam adhyayam patami. Dash shlokasya kanthapaatham karomi.
Ekasya
shlokasya kanthapaatham karomi. Pratimasam dash janaya Geetha pustakam dadami. Janaya. Ekasmai. Ekasmai Janaya means for one person. Every month, for one person, I will give Geetha Pustakam. That is the decision that he made. Dash Janena Sahava Geetha Vishaye Charcham Karomi.
Ekena
Janena Saha Va Geetha Vishaye Charcham Karomi. So Va indicates or. Okay, it always indicates or. So either I will give a Geetha Pustakam to some person once a month, or I will discuss with somebody about Geetha. Okay, either this or that he will definitely do. Geetha Jayantyaha dash dinat purvam sarvatra Geetha sandesham prasarayami.
Ekasmat.
Geetha Jayantyaha ekasmat dinat purvam means one day before Geetha Jayanti, sarvatra Geetha sandesham prasarayami. I will spread the word about Geetha. Uttamam. Anantaram, Varshe dash saptahe Geetha shikshane bhagam vahami.
Ekasmin.
Ekasmin saptahe. Varshe ekasmin saptahe Geetha shikshane bhagam vahami. So in a year, for 1 week, okay, in 1 week, I will contribute towards Geetha shikshanam, means in teaching Geetha. Aham dash eva chedapi Geetha kakshyam sanchalayami.
Ekah.
Ekah eva chetapi Geetha kakshyam sanchalayami. Even if it is only me, I will still conduct the Geetha kaksha. Okay?
That goes to you, ma'am.
No.
I would connect this to you. You are doing it, with heart, soul, and everything. Thank you.
Yeah, even if one person is there, I will tell, that is for sure. But yeah, once we commit, we have to stick to it. That is the policy, basically. Okay.
Hats off to you for that. Thank you.
So we are on page number 64 now. Second question. Avarane vidyamanam tat sankhyaakam Geetha shlokam avalokya Sankhya-vachaka shabdanam uchita rupaihi yathodaharanam riktasthanam purayat. So we have to look at the Geetha shloka and identify the number and put it in the right vibhakti. So let us again, all of you have your Geetha books ready. So 11th chapter, 46th shloka. This is the udaharana. He sahasrabaho tvam punaha chaturbihi bhujaihi yutam rupam svikuru. So here kiritinam gadinam chakrahasta vichami tvam drashtumaham tathaiva tena eva rupena chaturbhujena sahasrabaho bhava vishwamurte. Okay, so here chaturbhujena. So chaturbihi bhujaihi. Chaturbhujena is in ekavachanam because it is a samastapadam. Chaturbhujaha means he who has 4 arms. So it is a singular. But here in this sentence it is a split. Chaturbihi bhujaihi. So the sentence will not be exactly the same as in the shloka. They change it so that we can use the numbers appropriately. Okay, to have more practice in using the numbers. So chaturbihi bhujaihi yutam rupam svikuru. Okay, tvam punaha, you take the form of 4-armed person again. Okay, so the second one, 18th shloka, 18th chapter, 5th shloka. Sita Bhagini, would you like to say? 5th shloka is sometimes the numbers will change.
18th
18th chapter, is it 5th shloka only?
Yeah, 18.5.
18.5. Yajnadan tapaha karma na tyajyam karyameva tat yajnah danam tapaha cha eva pavanani manishinam. Is that manishinam pavanani? Okay. So karyani manishinam pavanani. What karyani?
Take that shloka.
Danam tapaha
18.
भगिनी यज्ञदानतपः
यज्ञदानतपः कर्म न त्याज्यं कार्यमेव तत् यज्ञः दानं तपः पावनानि मनीषिणः. So here we have
त्रीणि कार्याणि.
Tani or Teni? Tani.
Oh, we have to say the number, correct?
So what number did you say?
Trini. Yajna dana tapaha.
Correct.
So
Trini karyani manishinam pavanani.
Pavanani.
These three karyas will purify the person. What three karyas? Yajnaha, danam, tapaha. And what are the original ones mentioned? Yajna, dana, tapa, karma also. So all need to be done, but among all of those four, these three will purify humans. Okay. Very good. So Trini karyani manishinam pavanani. Anantaram Jayprada Bhagini dash karma chodanaha bhavanti. 18th shloka.
Trividha
18.
Trividha Jnanam Jneyam Parijnata Trividha Karma Chodana Bhavanti. Ante kadandi?
Trividha karma chodana.
Jnanam Jneyam Parijnata ante त्रीणि अस्ति.
So karanam karma karta iti trividah karma sangraha. So here karma chodanaha is given. So karma chodana means karma chodana. Chodana means to let me see the exact meaning.
వెతకడం అండి.
శోధించటం అంటారా?
శోధించడం అదే.
Prerana.
Prerana, it could be prerana. Jnanam, Jneyam, Parijnata, Trividha, Karma Chodana. Chodana is a Strilinga Shabda. Chodana. Yeah. Prerepinchadam, ante protsahinchadam, spurti dena, protsahana dena. Okay. So these three will encourage us. Jnanam, Jneyam, Parijnata, Trividha, Karma Chodana. So knowledge, Jnanam is knowledge. Jneyam is of what object you have the knowledge, that one. And the knower, Parijnata. Trividha, Karma Chodana are the three factors that motivate action.
Tisraha vasnandi.
Karanam, Karma, Karta. Iti Trividaha, Karma Sangrahaha. So Karanam means the instrument used. And Karma, the actual work itself. Karta is the doer. These are the three things that are needed to do the action. Okay, so here karma chodana, chodana strilinga shabdam. So
tisraha.
Tisraha karma chodanaha bhavanti. Okay. Anantaram Sindhu Bhagini.
श्रद्धाभिः उपेत एव मनुष्यः.
17th
See the sentence in the Trividha bhavati shraddha dehinam sa svabhavaja.
Swabhavaja means by the natural quality. Swabhavam means the nature of a person, right? So swabhavaja means by like naturally.
Satviki rajasi chaiva tamasi cheti na tam. No. I don't see this sentence. Upet eva manushyah.
So here Shraddha Bihi. So three Shraddha Bihi means with Shraddha, but it is used in Bahuvachana. So Trivida Bhavati Shraddha means Shraddha is of three kinds. for the person, Dehinam. Okay, means Atma. Dehi means Atma, that which has a body, which is Atma. Swabhavaja. Ante by nature, Atma has three kinds of Shraddha. So Shraddha is a Strilinga Shabda. So what adjective can you put?
Tisrubihi.
Tisrubihi Shraddhabihi upeta eva manushyaha. Okay? Okay. Dhanyavadaha. Anantaram Suchitra Bhagini. Asmin loke asuraha daivaha iti dash bhuta sargau staha.
Asmin loke asuraha daivaha iti bhuta sargo staha. One second.
So here we have clues. You don't even have to look at the shlokas. Staha is
It is bhuta sargo is staha pullinga. Bhuta sargo pullinga. Dvau.
Correct. It is in Dvivachana and Pumlinga. So Dvau. Dvau Bhuta Sargau Staha. Means in this world we have two kinds of bhutas. One is Asuraha, the other one is Daivaha. Bhuta means a living being. You can take it like that.
Okay. Thank you.
Anantaram, who else is left? Manjula Bhagini. Kamaha Krodhaha Lobhaha Ityetani dash Narakasya Dwarani.
1 minute, Bhagini. Trividham Naraka Sedam.
Narakasya idam.
Dwaram Nashana Matmanaha.
Nashanam Atmanaha.
Atmanaha. Kamaha Krodha Stadha Lobha.
Tasmat etat trayam tyajet. So here we have three kinds of narakam. And with these three kinds of narakam, one will be destroyed. What are those three kinds?
Kama Krodha Lobha.
Ityetani. What adjective can we put before narakasya using the number 3?
Trini.
Visheshana will follow the Visheshya in Vibhakti, Vachana and Linga. So Trini is in Prathama or Dvitiya, but Narakasya is in which Vibhakti?
Narakasya is in Shashti.
So you put the Trin Shabda also in Shashti Vibhakti. And it is a Pumlinga Shabda. Narakaha is a Pumlinga Shabda. So pick the Shashti Vibhakti Ekavachana form of the Pumlinga Trin Shabda. If you want, you can refer to the page before. Trayaha is Prathama Vibhakti. In Shashti Vibhakti, what will it become?
Yeah, Shashti, Trayanam.
Trayanam Narakasya Dwarani. Right?
Should it follow that Ityetani?
Ityetani.
Trini.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, actually, yes, correct. You are correct. Ityetani Narakasya Dwarani. These three are the Dwaras of the Naraka. So these three. So here Trini is only a better word. Not we are not following Narakasya.
Okay.
So Trini is only the correct word. Kamaha, Krodhaha, Lobhaha, Ityetani, Trini. All these three are Narakasya Dwarani. Okay, correct. Anantaram Jayprad garu.
Asura Guna Sampannaha Ahankaraha Balam Darpaha कामः क्रोधः इति डैश दोषैः संसृताः माम परदेहेषु प्रद्विषन्ति అంటే అర్థం చెప్పండి కొంచెం.
సో అసుర గుణ సంపన్నాః అహంకారః బలం దర్పః కామః క్రోధః ఇతి డాష్ దోషైః మాం ఆత్మపరదేహేషు ప్రద్విషంతి. ప్రద్విషంతి మీన్స్ టు హేట్, కైండ్ ఆఫ్ టు షో negative feeling. Okay. So asura guna sampannaha means those who have the gunas of asuras. Okay, they show all these doshaha, ahankara, balam, darpam, kamam, krodha against like towards me, mam. Okay,
పంచదోషాలు కదండి ఇవి, పంచదోషాలు కదా.
Correct.
So
they ante here Krishna is telling that mam here refers to the to Krishna, the ultimate. Okay, they become atma paradeheshu pradvishanti.
ప్రద్విషంతి.
Atma paradeheshu means so this asura guna sampannaha staying in your own body. Body will have having all these qualities will develop this negativity towards me.
Okay. పంచభిహి వస్తుందండి.
దోషైహి ఇది దోషైహి. సో ఎన్ని దోషాలు ఉన్నాయి ఇక్కడ?
పంచభిహి దోషైహి.
పంచభిహి దోషైహి.
పంచభిహి దోషైహి.
With these 5 doshas, they will envy me or they will hate me. Okay.
Doshas.
Anantaram Sita Bhagini, Eshah Lokah Ksharah Aksharah iti Purushabhyam Yutah Asti.
त्रिभ्याम द्वाभ्याम एषः लोकः क्षरः अक्षरः इति द्वाभ्यां पुरुषाभ्यां युतः अस्ति. Yutaha means like joined or connected. Okay. Filled with, right?
Yes.
Dvabhyam.
So which vibhakti is it in? Purushabhyam?
Purushabhyam is filled with maybe Chaturthi vibhakti.
Iti dvabhyam purushabhyam.
No, the Tritiya vibhakti. Saha. Tuju dhatu it is, right?
Yeshah lokaha, this world, ksharaha aksharaha iti dvabhyam purushabhyam yutaha asti. Panchami can we take? There are basically two kinds of people, right? In this world. So we can say that Eshaha Lokaha, this world is made up of two kinds of Purusha. So made up of or from. So I think Panchami Vibhakti. because it can be either Tritiya Vibhakti or we can say even Tritiya Vibhakti because it is being used as an instrument. Eshaha Lokaha. So this world is made with two kinds of Purusha. One is Kshara and the other one is Akshara. So either from or with. So it will be either Tritiya or Panchami.
Aksharaha, akshara ante.
Ksharaha, Aksharaha ante Nasanam ayyedi, Nasanam avvanidi.
Oh, Kshayam, Akshayam. Ala. Okay, thanks.
Okay, so is that clear? Either Tritiya Vibhakti or Panchami is what I'm thinking. Is made out of.
What did you say the meaning for Shara and Akshara? Sorry.
Kshara and Akshara means that which is destroyable and that which is not destroyable.
Okay, thank you.
15 శ్లోకం 16 15 అధ్యాయం.
Okay. Anantaram. Dash gunaha bhavanti sattvam rajaha tamaha iti. This we need not look at the shloka. What is the word here?
Traya.
Trayaha gunaha bhavanti. Gunaha is a guni shabda. Of course, not guni shabda, but gunaha also is a pumlinga. So trayaha gunaha bhavanti. Sattvam rajaha tamaha iti. Anantaram. Asmin loke karmayogah jnanayogah cha iti dash nishte staha.
Dve nishte.
Dve nishte staha. Uttamam. Anantaram. Aprakashaha apravrittihi pramadaha mohaha cha iti dash tamasa lakshanani.
Chatvari tamasa.
Chatvari is we have to use the napumsaka. Tamasa lakshanani is in napumsaka. So the napumsaka shabdam will be chatvari. Anantaram dash indriyaihi kayaha manaha buddhihi iti dash sadhanaihi cha yoginaha atma shuddhaye karma kurvanti.
Panchabhihi indrehi.
Sorry, Bhagini, Sindhu Bhagini, you are muted.
Oh, sorry.
Panchabihi indriyaihi.
Panchabhihi indriyaihi kayah manah buddhihi iti tribhihi.
Tribihi sadhanaihi cha.
Sadhanaihi cha yoginah atmashuddheye
Karma kurvanti. With the three indriyas and with the five indriyas and with the three sadhanas, the yogis will purify their atma. Or with the purified atma, they do their work. Or for the purified atma, they do the work. Atma shuddhaye. It is in Chaturthi. So purpose. So for the purification of their atma, they do work. Or whatever work they do, they use these pancha indriyas and the three sadhanas to purify their atma through their work. Indriyarthe dash ragadveshau vyavasthitau.
dve. No.
The ragadveshau, it is in Pumlinga.
Dvau.
So dvau ragadveshau vyavasthitau. So 334. Let us see what are those raga. Indriyasya इन्द्रियस्य
इन्द्रियस्येन्द्रिय
इन्द्रियस्यार्थे रागद्वेषौ व्यवस्थितौ तयोः न वशम् आगच्छेत्तौ हि अस्य परिपन्थिनौ. Pantha means path. So Paripanthinau is means having obstacles in the path.
ఎన్నో శ్లోకం అండి వాణి గారు?
34 మూడో అధ్యాయం.
3వ అధ్యాయం 34.
34. So here the raga and dvesha are the two that kind of are obstacles in our path of moksha. That is briefly the meaning of this shloka. Okay, so here indriyarthe dvau ragadveshau vyavasthitau. Because with these senses only, right, we attach ourselves to or we either attach ourselves or develop this kind of dvesha. So raga means passion, means attaching in a positive way. Dvesha means having a negative. So either we attach to something or have hatred towards something. And all that is happening through these, because of these senses. That is what it is given here. So those will become hurdles in our path of moksha. So that is the second line. But here, dvau ragadveshau vyavasthitau indriyarthe. So whatever indriya we are using, we are either using it to attach ourselves in a positive way, like we like something to eat, we are attached to it. Our mind constantly thinks about it until we eat it. Similarly, if we like somebody, we are constantly thinking about that person or that thing, whatever it is, person or thing. So either through seeing or listening or whatever it is, we are using all these senses to either develop a feeling of emotion of passion or emotion of hatred or dislike. And these are the two that come as an obstacle in our path of moksha. Okay. Nantaram विशेष्यम् अनुसृत्य विशेषणस्य संख्यावाचकशब्दस्य उचितेन रूपेण रिक्तस्थानं पूरयत. So here the number is given in the bracket and the noun is there, visheshya is there. Looking at the vibhakti and vachana and linga of the visheshya, we have to write the visheshana. Udaharanam asti eka gayika gayati. Gayika strilinga prathama ekavachana. So eka. The second one, Manjula Bagini, meer cheppandi. So, each of you tell 4 sentences. Okay? Each of you tell 4 sentences. Manjula Bagini, unnara meeru? Mute lo unnaru.
భగిని ఉన్నాను.
చెప్పండి. సెకండ్ ఇది చెప్పండి.
వానరాహ
క్రీడంతి. ఇంకా బహువచనం అది.
బహువచనము పుల్లింగం అండి.
పుంలింగం.
త్రయః వానరాః
క్రీడంతి. త్రయః వానరాః క్రీడంతి. నెక్స్ట్ కూడా చెప్పండి. పుస్తకే స్తః.
द्वे पुस्तके
द्वे पुस्तके स्तः. Very good. 2 books are there. Uttamam. 4th sentence, pancha sevakaah santi. Oh, sorry. 5 is there. What will be the appropriate form? Sevakaah santi. 5 is given. What is the appropriate word?
Pancha pustakaah santi.
Sevakaah. Pustakaah na.
Sevakaah santi.
Pancha sevakaah santi. Uttamam. Anantaram, Jayaprada garu, 5th di cheppandi.
to the 5 ఉన్న కమలాని సంతి నపుంసకలింగం కదా. పంచ కమలాని సంతి.
ఉత్తమం. అనంతరం పుష్పం పతతి.
పుష్పం పతతి నపుంసకలింగం ఏకం పుష్పం వస్తుంది.
ధేనవః చరంతి.
ధేనవః పుల్లింగ బహువచనం కదా. చరంతి 3 కదా.
ధేనవః పుల్లింగం నాస్తి, స్త్రీలింగం.
బహువచనం ధేను. ఓహో, గురు శబ్దం కాదండి.
కాదు.
ధేను కదా.
ఉకారాంత స్త్రీలింగ శబ్ద.
ఓకే.
అంటే పుంలింగంలో కూడా ఉంది. ధేను శబ్ద ఇస్ దేర్ ఇన్ బోత్ పుంలింగ అండ్ స్త్రీలింగ, బట్ యూజువల్లీ వి టేక్ ఇట్ ఇన్ స్త్రీలింగ బికాజ్ వి కన్సిడర్ ధేను యాజ్ అ మాత.
ఓకే. తిస్రః
ధేనవః చరంతి. మార్జాలాః ధావంతి.
మార్జాలాః ధావంతి.
పంచమార్జాలాः ధావంతి. ఉత్తమం, ధన్యవాదः. అనంతరం సీతా భగిని. లేఖన్యౌ స్తః.
द्वे. लेखनी स्त्रीलिंग.
ఉత్తమం.
द्विवचनं द्वे.
So lekhanyau, it might mislead you as dvau, right? But lekhani ikaranta strilinga shabda in dvivachana dvau. Sorry, lekhanyau, gauryau, like that. Okay. Dve lekhanyau staha. Uttamam. Upavedaah santi.
upavedaah 4. Chatvarah.
Chatvarah upavedaah santi. Uttamam. Kandukani krinanti.
नपुंसकलिंग बहुवचनं त्रीणि.
ताः त्रीणि कन्दुकानि क्रीणन्ति. वृद्धः गच्छति.
एकः वृद्धः गच्छति. पुल्लिंग एकवचनं.
उत्तमम्. अनन्तरं सुचित्रा भगिनी.
आं महोदय. सः फलानि चिनोति. पंचफलानि चिनोति. डैश युवकौ क्रीडतः. द्वौ युवकौ क्रीडतः.
उत्तमम्. अनन्तरं
ते उत्पीठिकाः स्थापयन्ति. उत्पीठिका, so स्त्रीलिंग. चतस्रः उत्पीठिकाः स्थापयन्ति.
उत्तमम्. अनन्तरम् आसन्दाः
सन्ति. आसन्दा is again स्त्रीलिंग. After that 5 to this one, ashtau or ashtah.
अष्टः न अष्ट, केवलम् अष्ट.
या अष्टौ.
और अष्टौ. आसन्दाः
अष्ट आसन्दाः सन्ति.
Asandaha is a pumlinga shabdam only. I heard you say strilinga.
I thought it was striling, sorry.
It doesn't matter here, but in general it is a pumlinga shabda.
Okay.
Dhanyavadaha Vini. Anantaram Sindhu Bhagini. Varnakaraha.
Varnakaraha varnan lepayati. Saptan varnan lepayati.
What? Saptan. Saptan varnan lepayati. In sapta in dvitiya vibhakti is saptan, na?
I think so.
Sapta only, no? From pancha it doesn't change.
From pancha it doesn't change, right?
No, the vibhaktis will change. Vibhakti wise they will change. Only the linga will not change and the linga will not change. So in all lingas it will be the same. But the dvitiya vibhakti, if it is a saptan or just a sapta, let me once check. You tell the others.
Angulya. Dasaha angulya santi. Angulyah santi. Dasaha angulyah santi.
Angulyah, dasha angulyah santi. Okay. Next one.
महाविद्यालय विद्यन्ते महाविद्यालयः विद्यालयाः विद्यन्ते शतः विद्यालयाः विद्यन्ते
षट् महाविद्यालयाः विद्यन्ते.
No visarga there.
Shat is shat only.
Okay.
Not shatah. Shat.
Shat vidyalayaah vidyante. Nava rasaah santi.
So I'm looking at this book where the tables are given for the numbers, vibhaktis. So these are all nakaranta shabdas. Panchan, ashtan, saptan, navan, dashan.
No saptan.
All the same. It will follow the pancha shabda. So pancha in prathama and dvitiya is pancha only. So sapta also in dvitiya vibhakti it will be sapta only, not saptan.
Okay, so sapta.
So sapta varnan lepayati.
Sapta varnan lepayati.
Varnakaraha sapta varnan lepayati. And all these numbers are nakaranta shabdas. Okay.
Right.
So they will follow the same pattern of vibhaktis. Okay. So we shall stop here. We completed up until page number 64. We shall stop here. Anyone who would like to say the Shanti Mantra or any questions? First, if you have any questions, ask that. Otherwise, one of you please say the Shanti Mantra. Okay. Shanti Mantra. Sita Bhagini or Sindhu Bhagini, do you want to say?
Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramaya, sarve bhadrani pashyanti, ma kashi dukha bhargave. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Dhanyavadah Bhagini. Shubharatri Sarvebhyah.
Dhanyavadah.
Sarve